Hello everyone, welcome to vigowebs. Today we are going to create a store template by using Astro.js and Tailwind CSS. Before starting, what are the requirements for creating this template? First, Node.js is important to be installed in our machine. The version is version 18.17.1 or version 20.3.9 or later versions. Here version 19 is not supported in Astro.js. How to check what the Node.js version installed in our machine? For that, Windows or it will open the run. Just type the cmd. It will open the command prompt. Just type the node-v. Here in my machine version 21.6.1 is installed. The next step is to install the Astro. For that, go to Astro. Here just copy this one and here open the terminal and paste it here. Here we have to give the project name. If we didn't give any name, means by default it will take the placeholder name dot mini store. Next, it asking for include sample files or block templates, but here we are going to create from scratch, so I am choosing empty. Next, plan to write TypeScript? No. Install dependencies? Yes. No. Project is creating. Now project is installed. Here already they gave some instruction. cd to open the mini store. cd mini store. Here you can explore the folders. Here you can see the public folder for images, but we are going to add the images under the source file for our project. Under the source file there will be pages. Inside the pages there will be index.astro. This is a placeholder tags and astro config, then package.json, then ts config.json. Now what we are going to do next, we are going to install the Tailwind CSS. Before that, here I am having images for our project. I am going to copy and paste it into our folder under the source. I am move that images under the source folder, and also I am directly open the folder in mini store in the VS Code editor. Okay. Now I am going to install the Tailwind CSS. Astro Tailwind. Now we can see the Astro documents. Here there will be instruction for Tailwind installations. Here I am choosing the manual installation. Copy this one. Here paste it. Okay. Then after installation we have to config this Tailwind in the Astro config here. Okay. Let me check it in the document. Here you have to import the Tailwind, this one, copy and paste it here. Then again going to add this integration under the export by default. If you want any other frameworks or libraries, you have to install and import here and add it in the integrations. Example, React.js, Svelte, Solid or Vue.js. Then next step, we have to initiate the Tailwind CSS. It will be here. You can copy this one and paste it here. Now you can see the tailwind.config.js created. For here, I have to copy this line, or you can use Salon. Then next step, going to add the Tailwind in styles. For that, under source, create a folder, styles, file, tailwind.css. Here we have to add the base files. Save and close this one. Then in the VS Code editor, I am added some extension for Astro and Tailwind CSS. Here extension, here you can see Astro language support, and also for the Tailwind I am added the Tailwind CSS IntelliSense. You can also add this one for faster and efficient Tailwind CSS properties. Next, we have to run the Astro dev. For that, npm run dev. Here, it always will open in the localhost 4321. Localhost. Now you can see the Astro which is coming from the index.astro. Now let me start to add the components and layout in this project. For creating component under the source, first I am adding the folder for components. Inside the folder, first I am creating component for hero banner dot astro. Section, then h1, then the p tag, bg gray 500, text blue 500, text center. For the h1, text for Excel font bold. Mini store build with Astro and Tailwind CSS. I am arranged VS Code editor and the browser side by side. You can see the changes in the browser. Here, class, text, Excel, MX3, display your digital products from services like Gumroad, teachable or Lemon Squeezy. Okay, let me see this later. Before that, I am going to create the layout for this project. Under this source, adding the folder layout. In the layout, adding base layout.astro. In the base layout, we have to import the banner, hero banner from components hero banner.astro. Okay, then below this we are going to add the HTML. For that I am copying from this index file and add it here. Here in icon viewport, then we have to add the meta title content, adding page title. Then instead of Astro, I am changing into mini store. Then head, I am deleting this one. Here I am adding background color gray 400, and then here hero banner. Next, here in the index.astro, I am importing base layout, and here I am adding base layout. Now you can see the changes in the browser. We can use the custom color in our project. For that we have to add the config custom colors. Here under the theme, extend colors, for example I am giving the background $500, adding some colors, for example here Like this, I am adding 3 custom color for background, primary and secondary colors. I am copying this one. Primary, secondary. Here I am giving some green color. For secondary, I am giving ivory color. Okay. Now let me change the background color. It is here. BG background 500. Now you can see the custom color is applied in our project. Similarly, I am adding color in the hero banner also. 500. Then giving secondary color. Here I am giving more CSS, padding, top and bottom, then for Excel, increasing the size. In the mobile view, it will be in Excel size for Excel font. Then here for the paragraph, margin top, okay. Now hero banner is completed. Then next I am going to add the product card component. Here product cards dot Astro. First I am importing the Astro assets. Import image from Astro assets. Here we are already added the sample images. Here image will be like this. Then next importing the CSS styles, Tailwind CSS. Then defining the Astro properties which going to use in the product cards. Constant image, title, description, price equal to Astro dot props. Then next here I am adding the HTML div BG white shadow LG rounded LG overflow hidden margin bottom 6. 6. Then image source image, then alt is a mandatory one. Here I am giving alt title and class for the images with full height 72, rounded LG, object cover. Then adding in the div, inside this div I am adding h2 and paragraph for the product cards. Excel font, adding the bold and margin bottom, here title. And description, margin bottom 2. Then adding button for prices, button dot pg, primary 500. Add your any record content, buy this product or buy this name of the product or anything else. Product at, here I am giving the dollar, you can add dollar, euro, Indian rupee, anything else. Then add price. Text white, padding 4 and button rounded. Next component for social icons. Here under the component social icons dot Astro. First importing styles, then defining properties, platform, user name, Astro dot props. Dot p. Here text white, bg, primary 500, in the href adding http yes www.platform.com/$user name. Here can for platform. Here you can remove the double quotes. Okay, I'm adding another component for footer.astro. Here import social icons. Footer class text center social platform here we can add as social platform equal to Facebook username equal to vigowebs. Same thing I'm adding here 4 buttons: Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. If you want to add any other platform here, you have to specify your platform, example TikTok or LinkedIn, anything else. Under the username, give your username of that particular platform. If you added means it will show as a href link in the a tag. Next we are adding copyright section div pg grade 900 p copy 2024 mini store all right reserved. Okay, text white, text center. Okay, now I am going to import this footer in the base layout. Here first import the footer, then add it here. Now you can see the footer in our browser. Here text center, adding some padding, then margin top 10 and here I have to adjust in social icons. Here I'm adding button, rounded, font, bold, padding, then adding over VG secondary 500, then over text primary 500. Okay. Here I am closing this footer social icon. Now I am going to add the product card into the index.astro. Here first I am going to import the product cards. Then here I have to import the product images. Import product 1 from images 1. Similarly, I am importing all the 6 images. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I am naming 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then next step, here product cards. Here we have to add the product data here. First I am giving the title product 1, then description, can give some random lorem text. Can copy this one, paste it here. Then image product 1, then price. Just give a number, no need to add any dollar, euro, yen, etc. Here what the issue showing in the if sum. Okay, here I forgot to add the double quotes. Okay, here I am copying this for next 6 products. Copying this one, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just I am changing the product to like this. Here I am adding the function for the product cards. Products dot map product here and cut and paste it here. product. Where is our product? Why products are not loading? Okay. Here we have to add the slot to display the product cards. Slot. Now we can see the list of products. Here already 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one, last one. Okay. Now what is the left of? Here I am adding one section. Okay. Class, adding the Tailwind classes, container, mx, auto, with of 12, y 12, adding the grid calls 1, md grid cards 3, gap 6, margin bottom 10. Here MD, yeah. Now we can see. Now our store template is ready. Here you can see the hero banner, product cards, and social buttons, then footer with copyright. That's all about this store template. Now I'll tell you how to take the build for this project. For that, npm run build. It will be in the dist folder. Here you can see index.html and Astro files. Here you can see index, then all the images what we added here in the JPG format converted into compressed WebP format. You can copy these files and put it in your server and use it for your pages. Now I will tell you how to preview these build files. For that, npm run preview. Here you can see it in the localhost 4322. Here you can see the build preview. That's all about this video. In the below description, I am adding the full source code of this project. If you have any doubt, put it in the comment below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.